Hello, how is everybody doing today? Today, 3 new books came in, so I'm hoping everybody is doing well today. I know some of you may be surprised. I'm a little bit later than normal. I had to go grab a few things, so I hope everybody is doing well today and is well and is safe. Well, what happened was last night I started going through some of my other boxes of stuff, and I have a whole bunch of new stuff to give away, so I went through the books, of course. So there are a whole bunch of things coming in. Hi, hello everybody. Sorry, I just wanted my Starburst candy. Love those things. And today we'll be covering with markers or pencils, depending on which book we choose for. I got 3 new books today that came in the mail. So I hope everybody is doing well. One thing I'm not good. Something always goes wrong when it rains or it's storming. I couldn't go. I wanted to go on earlier, but I was having a little bit of trouble because of the rain. It wouldn't let me go on until now. So I tried to go on twice before, and it wouldn't let me go on. What is this thing that is doing with the circle? I don't like when I get the circle. You ever get that little circle that comes on? I don't know why I would do something like that, but we got Summertime Fun by Deborah Muller. Now, this is so cute because I've been seeing everybody coloring this book like crazy. I don't know who was the one who started. Was it Anne Hatfield or was it Nikki and Niagara? I saw it on one of those girls' channels. It's probably Anne Hatfield because Anne Hatfield is the what we call the Deborah Muller enabler, and so is Nikki and Niagara. Nikki and Niagara does a lot of Deborah Muller on her channel. I tell you a great deal on her channel. So, of course, we're gonna. Then I also got Cute Witches Grayscale. Now, this is like, if you guys seen the line art for this, you guys know that this is a grayscale version, and I happen to love grayscale. I like grayscale more than I like line art, to tell you the truth. And that says something about me. And then I've waited almost 2 months for this. I think I've waited 2 months for this book because 2.5 months. You know, I actually tracked the tracking on this. It's spent. It's spent. I don't know why my thing always comes loose. My battery charge always seems to come loose. Hi. I don't know what happened. It's all of a sudden it's just weird. I've weird things happen with this with my computers. So then we spent 2 months waiting for this book. This is the Anastasia Koldareva book. Now this is she is a Russian artist. She sells on Etsy, but you can also buy her book by emailing her directly for the book. So who wants some flip throughs, guys? Do we want flip throughs of the book or no? Who wants a flip through? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to open something. The kid didn't tell me. There you go. So I think we should flip through Summertime Fun. I don't know why that sticks. I always liked Deborah Muller books. You know, I've taken to them recently. You know, I used to not like them, but then I started to get into doing them, and I really have fun doing them. They're quirky and weird. I really like them now. Ever since she did that big, bold style portrait with those the mermaid hair crown fantasy queens and adorned, I really have taken to the books. These are just fun books to do, you know. That's funny. Camping out by a trailer. And I also left links down below where you can purchase the book. So we might do one in here. I think doing one here would be fun. Hi, Lily Cat. These are just fun to color. I think this one is adorable. Sorry, when I see a picture I want to do, I flip it. You know me, guys. When I see a picture I really, really want to do, I just... Some of these are just too cute to not have. I rotate my little post-its. I just think these are just so much fun to do. I'm going to flip through the books that I got today. I only got 3, so that's actually really, really funny for me to get 3. You guys know I used to get like 10, 15, 20 books, but now I can't do that right now, so. I like this one, has the little swan in it. When I see a picture I want to do, I do the little flag in. These are just so cute. It's a fun thing because I never used to like Deborah Muller, and now I kind of love her. I don't know what has happened all of a sudden. It's like, I think that happens. You go through a time where you're rotating through the books. That's cute. I could see myself doing that. But I don't like starting in the back. So that's summertime fun. The next one is Cute Witches by Jade. Now this is a grayscale one, so they usually give us 2 copies. Aren't they cute? This is cute too. It's just like such. These pictures would make such good Halloween stuff. You do this book for Halloween, or if you're doing like a special Halloween, like Halloween in February, Halloween in June, halfway to Halloween. This book would be like perfect for it. When I see this, I'm reminded of Hermione Granger. I don't know why. It just screams Hermione Granger to me. And I was also having a problem with the printer today, so because there were 2 pictures that I wanted to print from 2 different books, but I've been having problems with my printer, so I couldn't do that. So I'll show you those 2 PDF books at another time. I do too. I have it in line art, but I like it better in grayscale. That's why now I'm not going to be buying every Jade Summer book that comes out in line art until they have a grayscale. Because I would rather buy the grayscale books. This is too cute. I could see Anne doing something like that. Those are cute. This is cute as really, really cute. I like this one. It's just too funny. I could see John doing a picture like that. If you don't know who John is, he's the bibliophilist colorist. Look at all those pumpkins. People say they can't find a book of pumpkins. Well, this book has plenty of pumpkins in it. And this is the repeat. This is the images again, the second copy of the images. So now this is the book that I waited a long time for because it's a Russian book, so everything was held up because of circumstances. So she gives me a little bookmark, which I like this little bookmark, and then she gives me these are the places where you can find her creatively Brew. This is her Instagram. This is her Facebook. I guess if you want to do it directly. So this is these images are lovely. Everything by Anastasia, Elly, Koldareva is always lovely. Her art is just stunning. So I'm thinking maybe we should do this one instead in pencil. We can do part of the flowers in thinking maybe we should do this instead. I'm really digging this one. You can work in this book with markers, but if you do that, put a blotted page down because it is single-sided. What I like about it is it's spiral bound, so it's not as bad as. Little secret, guys, if you email Anastasia or any of the Russian artists that sell on Etsy, the books are usually about $5 cheaper. Yeah, they are $5 cheaper than what Etsy sells them, but sometimes the artists run out of copies, so then you're forced to go to Etsy to buy them. So keep that in mind. See, look at that. It turns into a lobster. See, this is this part of the hair becomes the lobster, and this is still the hair. That's an interesting way to do it. Oh, that's a nice one. I like the hair. I really like the hairstyles that she comes up with in her pretty lines. It does have a little bit of a grayscale feel to it, but it's like a very light grayscale. I think this is like supposed to be like a Medusa, but it's not really a Medusa. There's someone who would do dark skin. I have to learn how to do that. Dark skin with pencil. I haven't learned how to do dark skin. So what book shall we color from? The Deborah Muller, The Cute Witches, or the Anastasia Elly Koldareva? Come on, which book? Serenity. I'm seeing Serenity. But I must warn you, I don't have light peach for my prismas. I'm out of it. Struck out of it, so we're gonna have to do an alternative for skin with different pencils if we do the Serenity one. You want Serenity? Let's do the Serenity. I don't have my boards. So I'm just getting my black one now. Just getting my black widows out. I have my lovely new monarchs as well. Picking brown hair. Of course you do. First time I'm using these like this. So this is light mocha in the skin tones. Really lightly go over this with the shadow areas. One set. This is what happens when you have multiple sets. You try to put everything back in a way that makes sense. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to do the hair, figure out what colors I'm going to use for the hair. Okay, we're going to do the hair first. This is called pale yellow. You know, sometimes I watch stuff on Tuesday, so. This is just the first layer of the hair, so. That's why I'm going somewhat light with the application. You know, for heavy-handed colorists, this is hard to learn. Not impossible, but it's harder for someone like me who does harder lines and does presses hard. So that's why this is a little bit different. Now this is yellow. That's okay to have company. I have all of you keeping me company during this stream, making sure nothing broke in my whole line. So you guys keep me company. This is yellow. We're coloring out of Serenity, Kim. I have a whole bunch of new stuff in the giveaway pile. Last night I was going through my pink boxes. So I found some stuff I had never colored before, so I went through a lot of it. It was like, okay. And going through it, I realized, you know, I asked myself, do I really want to color in this or do I want to give it to somebody else? Looks like you don't like your company too much, Kim. You sound like me. Oh, it's nice to see you and all, but now leave. They were using pencils. Also, they're your husband's responsibility and you got sucked into doing it. So, that's that. This is called Hazel. I've yet to watch the Umbrella Academy. Season 2. I'm right now in the middle of the Curse. And I'm right now in the middle of what's that other show I'm watching? And Warrior Nun. So once I'm done with Cursed and Warrior Nun, I'll probably be watching Umbrella Academy, and then we can all talk about Umbrella. See, and I'm going very light with this. I'm not going hard with this to make the pencil shine and do anything. Anyone know where Miss Michelle is? You know, I had to get things out of the house and do things before I could stream. You know, I was about to stream, and then my mother said, well, she needed something for me to go get her something, so I had to go out to the store and get it. I hadn't intended to do that, but this is such as real life. There are things you can do, but they don't control you. You know, I must say that I really, really like the images in this one. I think this may be her best one, Serenity. Someone asked me, who's the best people to practice hair with? I go Hannah Lynn. Deborah Muller has some really nice portrait ones that are good to go in. And I found this today. I was looking at somebody's finished pages, and they have this guy. He's an independent seller of coloring books. He used to have coloring books, but right now they're out of stock. So he's selling a PDF for $5 on his own independent site called Wrigley Art. 46 images for $5 the PDF, guys. Now, I don't think you can beat that. His portraits are absolutely amazing. You know, I was told sometimes when you marry into a family, you don't just marry the man, you marry his family and friends. Kind of found that an interesting statement. One more color, I think we'll be done. With the hand, then we can do the eyes and the face and the lips. Then we'll do the skin tone. But we're going to do skin tone very differently because I don't have my light peach anymore. So we have to do skin tone totally different. Now, this is a poly, and this is the Venetian red, but it's like a brownish red. So I'm very with her eyes. Hey, sexy Shara. How are you? We are coloring out of Serenity by Anastasia Koldareva. She is a Russian artist. She has a lot of books. Weekly art. Hold on. Let me go see my history. Here you go. 46 images for $5. PDF. I forget who had a completed page. I saw the video today, and now I'm trying to remember who I saw a finished page, and you know when we do those finished pages videos, well, someone had art by them, did a PDF by them, and I liked what I had seen that they did. The man used to sell coloring books, but not anymore, I guess. Now he sells the PDFs of what he does instead. But 46 images for $5 is a steal. No problem. This is a Pablo. This is Venetian red. Sort of, watching and doing things today, and I was like really happy I got a lot of things done. So, also found things I'd been looking for that I hadn't seen in a while. I was like so happy to see these things. When you look through an old box and you're like, okay, what do you have in this box? What do you have in this? And you're like, wait a minute, I don't remember this. And I found one of my really old Creative Haven books, and I was like, wait a minute. And then you see how much stuff you actually did in that book, and you're like, wow. Sorry, guys, I just see I can do more contouring. Sometimes I see it and then I have to do the contouring. Usually I don't do hair like this. Usually I straight color it. The book that I haven't colored in a really long time. You guys ever see books that you haven't colored in a really long time, and then you see them again, you're like, oh wow, I love what I did here. I love what I did there. I'm not crazy about this. I'm not crazy about this, but this still looked good. You ever have those pictures where you go back to them and you're like, what was I thinking when I did this picture? Then you look at the picture, and then sometimes, if you're lucky enough, you can make a copy of it and go, wow, what you did there, then what you did back then. That's okay. We will have our packages. I was so happy when I saw what this was. But I was kind of upset because when I did the reverse tracking, I found out I spent a month in the ISC, which, if some of you don't know what the ISC is that's the International Sorting Center. In New York, we have one, yeah. I'm good, Michelle. I was wondering, where was my Michelle? Where was my Shelly? I was like, I don't see my show. We showed the three. We flipped through the first, the three books in chat already. Did we do our here? Do some giveaway. We'll do a first giveaway. Everybody can enter it. Even the ones who already won, because these are new books. Some of these are new books, so some of them are the leftovers. So to me, it's important that I try and move some books. I'm trying to create room here for myself. I'll probably straighten this out after the stream is over with the blended pencil or not. Well, I'm upset because I no longer have my. Hi, Carol. How are you? Everybody can join in this giveaway because there's tons of new stuff. So here is okay. I'm gonna put this away. This thing where I must put them away when I'm done with them. Green. This is number 166 in the polys. Yeah, I have a little. It is so little. Look at a little pencil. A little bit of green under it. So that was the little green. That's a little bit. Look, I have a little pencil. Everybody knows that I have little pencil. So here is what is available for giveaway. This is a big stack of books. Right? Sorry guys, you see my mess over here. I was working with my markers. I was working in one of the Grayscale books earlier. So here's what we have. Wizard of Oz Designs by Creative Haven. I have my little sun-kissed snacks. So sorry guys, then we have a lot of books here that I've never colored. Yes, you can join today. This is by Marty Noble. Princess Coloring Books. Tea Time. Seaside Scenes. Happy Home Coloring Book. A high coloring book. I've never colored this. There's such lovely things in it, but you know, when I got it, I thought, oh, this is a great book. Dark Fantasy by Jade. I've never colored a single page in this, believe it or not. I think I want the grayscale version of this. I think that's what I want instead. Color Me Enchanted. This is fairy tales from around the world. I've never colored a single page in this, believe it or not. This is like fairy tales from all around the world. Look at where I got this. A Japanese coloring book. This is the album. I don't know why I bought this, but it's like buildings and stuff like that. And this is not really what I color. Some nature stuff, and I'm sure somebody else would like this book. Some really pretty stuff in it. So if someone else wants that, Country Cabins coloring book. This isn't really for me anymore. When I got it, I thought it would be nice, and they give you 2 copies of everything. But really, I don't see myself coloring in it. Greek mythology. Yeah, another Jade some I never colored. So I was like, okay. I'm sure someone will want this. Colorful Jet Joy. We saw these yesterday, but the people who haven't seen these. The cute little cat there. Tolkien's World. Dark Crystal, Sorceress, My Besties, Enchanted Unicorns, Ethereal Mermaids and Fairies by Sherry Bowlby. So, this is how the numbers go 1 through 30. The numbers will be 1 through 30. Everybody can pick a number once, but if somebody else has picked a number, if the number gets picked, whoever entered that number first wins. Okay, so when I say go, go. Only US only, okay? So US only. That's why when I say go, you can put in your numbers 1 through 30. I will pick the user using random org. It is completely random. Winners can pick up to 2 books. 3 winners. I am doing the first one giveaway now. Sorry guys, I'm just snacking on my little things. You're funny. No talking during the thing. So 1 through 30. You're funny. Kim cracks me up, doesn't she, Kim? Michelle? Give you the time I finish eating a candy. No, I shouldn't do this on stream, but can't wait to see what I get for dinner. I had to put away the groceries this morning too. The groceries came, which I was really happy about. It's like, yay. So when I say stop, you will stop. Who was closest to with it, guys? Who was closest? Was that Shara? It looks like Shara won with the 18. I mean Selena. Why did I say Shara? I meant Selena, which is Candy Colorful World. I don't know why I said that. Number is 19. Completely random. So Candy, what would you like? There are a lot of books to choose from. Colorful Jet Joy, Wizard of Oz, Princess Coloring Book, Tea Time, Seashore Scenes, Happy Home, Dark Fantasy, Color Me Enchanted, the Alman Special, Country Cabins, Greek Mythology, Tolkien's World, dark crystal. I don't think I have the Color in Heaven Princess, do I? No, there wasn't a Color in Heaven Princess. Was there? No, I have the Creative Haven Sorcerer and Sorceress. You must be talking. Oh, you want this one. This one. This isn't a Creative Haven one in Color Me Enchanted. And she wants the Color Me Enchanted. Okay. So Selena. Oh, let me put in the. This one. This one definitely. So tell me when yes, no. This one. This one. This one. This one. What is she talking about? Which princess one is she talking about, guys? I don't see a princess one. Okay. We definitely know. Okay, you're confusing me, Candy. This one, right? Right? Okay, we know you want this one. You gotta tell me, guys, nobody intervene. This, no, you don't want this one. Tell me when yes. This one? Yes or no? She's not being, guys, I don't, this is why sometimes you guys gotta be telling me the exact title. There was no Color in Heaven on the dark crystal. I don't know what she's talking about. You have to tell me which one you want. Guys, you have to let Selena, okay, now Selena's being confusing. Okay. This one. Right? No, or yes or no. Let me do this with Selena because Selena's not being specific about which one. This one, right? Or no? Yes or no? Give me the exact title, Selena, because now you're being okay. See, sometimes it gets confusing because there's a lot of books, so it gets confusing. So now we'll go back to coloring. This is why you have to tell me title specifically because it gets confusing. Okay. Now we work with this is light pink. These my monarchs or these my skin tones? These are the monarchs. That's okay. That's okay. We all have lives. No need to apologize. This is called fudge. Mm-hmm. This is called bliss. And now I'm looking for my Casper. I cannot find my Casper in this, which is a white. There was a Casper in this. This is Serenity by Anastasia. This is Snow. This is the new book by Anastasia Elly Koldareva. This is what the book looks like. This is what the book looks like. I waited almost 2.5 months for this book because of shipping. Now I'm going to put white down here. That's my first color. This is from the skin tone, and this is from the light skin tone. Thank you. All the pictures are stunning. I did a flip at the beginning of the stream of all 3 of my new books. Yeah, during the pandemic, I think we're going to be a more of a live-based channel. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. Gold green. Mm-hmm. Green grass. Guys, I'm trying to do this. Let's figure out what colors are which here. Okay, that's my eggshell. Eggshell. This is eggshell. This is a skin tone. I'm doing like this because I don't have my peach color anymore. So I have to do skin a little bit different now that I don't have that in there. We've already put down the snow or the white. So we are doing this with my skin tones. I'll probably watch this back to figure out how I do the skin tone. This is called Brown Fog. This is a color I've never used before for skin. Someone asked me, does paper make a difference when you color it? Absolutely. It makes a difference. Yes, it was pouring rain. I was trying to. Can everybody else hear me fine? Yeah, it did get bad. Okay. Good. Then we get light pink in the monarchs. And lightly we're putting the pink in there. So this is a color that I haven't used yet in it. This is peach. Yes, these are black widows, but this is not a skin tone. This is actually a monarch. I moved all my black widow pencils together. Don't worry, they're still separated by what they are. But don't be afraid to experiment with your sets either. This is how you know what's going to work and what's not going to work. There's a little bit of everybody coming into the chat. I won't single out anybody. So, yeah, the weather was pretty bad today. Like raining and pouring today. Um, I know, but I have to do this light because this is cream. See, it comes out looking very light on camera, but yet when you do it up close, it's looking different. Imagine I'm doing this with black widows. I haven't included anything else. No prismas, no Pablos, no polys. So you can do skin. With black widows. So you can do them. Just it's not of just not just you're not gonna just I'm gonna try this color. This is called Candy. A little bit on the orange side. That's why you put this like this to highlight the eyes a little bit. Remember, if you're light enough with your pencil, you can do multiple layers of skin. The trick is to be light. I am gonna have to use two Pablos to finish this off. So you see that the colors work. But you have to be light-handed. Now someone will say, well, they can't do anything with this because the colors which you like, they didn't work for them. Well, here's the trick, and a lot of people forget this. Depending on what tone you want or what colors you want, things are going to come out different looking than what you want them to look like. Nobody tells you you can use these babies here as somebody has told anybody that you can use these as skin tones too. Now these are Holbein pastels. Now normally I would not be using them on things, but because the paper here is so different, you can use these as skin tones. I thought I was going to use the Pablos, but I think I can do this. Oh, that's coming out nice. Now these are the Holbein pastels. You can use these colors, the first few colors, as skin tones. Now nobody tells you can do that. See, it's coming out looking very light on your guys' end, but on my end, it's coming out darker looking. Now, someone did a pencil comparison. This color is shell pink. Now you can put down a lot of different layers for your colors. So you can put down a lot of layers depending on what you want to do here. Now, if you just want to add a little bit of pink to them, doesn't she? So then get that done, right? Just add a little bit of pink to it in definition. Now we can finish it up with the Pablos, the skin. Now, this is the way that I do skin. Now, not everybody does skin this way. So, this is apricot. This is a Pablo. Then I'm going to go over it with granite rose and use that as a... Well, this is only because I don't have my light peach, Kim and Jessica. Totally out of that pencil. I don't even have enough. I'm gonna have to buy 6 of them the next time I go to the art store. Next time I do make an order, it's like 6 light peach pencils because I'm so dependent on that pencil. Then we can do the flowers. To me, this is an experiment in skin because I spent a lot of the stream with the skin. That's okay to spend time with the skin because, you know, this to me is different. To let's try and do it without my peach pencil is very difficult. have a good, you know who has a good skin tone? Wonder. It's the Pops. Believe it or not, it's the Pops that have a good one. I'm not using cinnamon because cinnamon would too. Here we go. This is not a hold line. This is a light flesh one. Notice how the polys and the polys in this look alike, exactly like this is light flesh. Yeah, we spent a lot of time on this. This is a brand new poly too. And what I mean by that is I had it as a replacement pencil, but because my pencil was so tiny, I had to get a new one. Oh, that's always a good thing. Good evening, Diamond Painting Unboxer. Oh, don't dare start with me. Because whenever I see the power fluctuate in my building, like it did yesterday, the power started fluctuating a little bit on the later part of the day downstairs when I went downstairs to get certain things. You know, my mother's been getting stuff too, so kind of happy that she's getting some packages now. Yay. See, over there it looks smooth, but it's not smooth because I have to get the blender to smooth this out. Oh, great. This is not ideal. I don't have a blender pencil except for in here. It's the only place where I have the blender pencils. I've been using them a little bit more. You don't need a blender pencil, but it helps to have one. So this is a Lyra blender pencil. These are called Splendors, but they're really blenders. I should have done this with markers. You can use markers in these books, but sometimes it's just better to use pencil. See, you guys don't see it, but it looks totally different on camera than it does on the reason why the blender pens aren't part of the Lyra set, so I try to keep everything the same. And this is Scarlet Lake. This is a Lyra. You guys haven't seen these in a while. There's a lot of different. There's a couple of people who shared. There's a couple of Jessicas. There's a couple of Jennifers. There's a couple. I think there's like 3 or 4 Grays. They are, but you have to be careful with them because they don't work on every paper. Like I find that these don't work very well. These do not work well on Create Space books, or what we call the Amazon papers. They're called. Yeah, Jessica, they're very nice pencil, but they don't work well. They work well in the romantic country books. They work well in paper like this, but other books they don't work too well. These don't work well in the Johanna Basford books for whatever reason. The Lyras, I mean, some people can work with no matter what paper they are. Everyone works with pencils a little bit differently. Like this likes a smoother paper. It doesn't like a paper like the Create Space paper. Like what works really well in Create Space paper and the Jade Summer are markers. Like I found that the Kimberly Hawthorne books. Now those are weird because they like my cheap, but they like my budget-friendly markers, but they do not like the expensive markers like the Dick Blicks and the Copics. But they like my cheaper markers. That paper. Some paper is just meant to be more durable, I guess. Yellow. See, you see how nice the yellow is? This is the same color as this. Only thing I went lighter with this and I went darker with that. See, and this was just a pressure point. Guys, you don't have to go like this for everything. See, this is a pressure point. See, this is a lighter to medium pressure, and then this was a harder pressure. Now, some people were like, ooh, I never thought about doing something like that, and I don't, I wasn't always like, oh, I should do it like this, I should do it like that. Light orange. Some things are just pressure points. This isn't even me being hard with my Lyras. These are a harder wood pencil. To talk about what, Miss Kim? I don't understand what's going on. I think Kim's husband would have something to say about that then. Pink Matter Lake. It's all good. We are. We are. I see you at your comments, Miss Michelle, so don't feel bad. Cedar green. See, I'm just doing the greens like this. I miss the lives too. But, sometimes things can't be helped. Light green. I know a lot of people alive today. I think what's happening is a lot of us are home now, so a lot of us are starting to go live more often. So it's a lot different when you're home. So this is apple green. Okay. But then with this list, we'll do another giveaway. We'll pick 2 more winners. We'll do the next. After I'm done with this leaf, because this actually is actually bigger than I thought it was going to be. As you guys can tell, I also have my little fan on. Thank you. This is emerald green. So this is the yes, we love our pinky. I think I see one more. I see another leaf. These two leaves I want to do spray color. I'm sure he didn't mean to distract you. I'm sure he just wanted your attention. This color, this has a little light grayscale. I would say it's like a you're in a horror movie, Michelle. Get out of your house. When lights start to flicker on and off, that's the sign that you're in a horror movie. Okay, so we will do another giveaway. I'm going to put this back where it was. Oh, no, Mad Libs. Do not go flying on me, Mad Libs. So this is where I know, I like in the way that it's different colors with the flowers. That's something you can do, so a lot of fun to do that. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna put this also away. I like to put my stuff away when as I'm doing it. What's next to do? So. Giveaway time. We will be picking 2 winners, but let's do jelly roll pens are nice. I like them. So the numbers will be 1 through 30. So everybody can join numbers 1 through 30. When I say go, press go. US only, guys. Remember that. One through 30, it's the numbers. I will be picking through you random org. One number each. The numbers will be picked using random org. When I press stop, no more numbers. Number is 25. Is that, who's number 25? Is that Linda? Linda. Linda, which two books would you like? Princess Coloring Book, Colorful Joy, Wizard of Oz Designs, Tea Time, Seashore Scenes, Happy Home, Dark Fantasy, AM Special. Yes, let the mods do them, please. Country. So. Just write down your name. So that way I can put the first two you want. Which ones? Dark Fantasy, Happy Home. You gotta tell me which books because it's it can't be a guessing game. You guys gotta tell me exact titles. I'm not going to be Dark Fantasy, Happy Home, Seashore Side Scenes. Hi, Linda. I mean Robin. Sorry, which ones? Tea Time, Wizard of Oz, Colorful Jet Joy, Princess, AM Special, Country Cabin, Greek Mythology, Tolkien's World, Dark Crystal, Enchanted Unicorns. Do you want the princesses? You want the Jet Joy and the princesses one, right? These two. These two, right? You're very welcome. So we will do the same thing again, 1 through 30, and now we'll do this will be the last giveaway, and then we will stop the stream after that. So 1 through 30. This number, same rules as last time. And go. Specify which books you want by title, please. Same numbers. Get into new numbers. I don't think I have the unicorn in there. When I say stop, don't put in any more numbers. 2 people have the same number. Whoever put in the number first wins. So now I'm going to number is 15. And I think Robin is the closest with it, but I'm not sure. Let the mods figure it out. Mods, who's the winner? Because I'm seeing Robin at 12. Everybody else went over 15. No, she went over. So whoever gets closest without going over. Michelle. So, Robin, which ones would you like? Dark fantasy, happy home, seashore scenes, tea time, Wizard of Oz, country homes and cabins. Country home. So this is the cabins, country cabins. That's one. Is this the one you meant? Ah, these two, right? Country cabins and happy homes. So those the two you wanted? So new people in today. So that is Robin's. No problem. So guys, I want to thank you for coming. This is what we did today. These are brand new. I didn't finish her, but we might finish up. I'm sorry to hear that you had a bad day, Robin. I'm glad I could bring a little bit of joy. And you guys help me with this too, guys, when I give these books away to you, because then it's less in the house. So you guys are helping me actually. So she's not done yet, but I think we'll be doing more of her. So but I don't know if I'm going to be doing her on stream or off stream because there's so many beautiful pictures in here. So probably leave her upstairs on the counter. So this is from Serenity by Anastasia, Elly, Koldareva. Really, Kim? You want tea time? And you want this? I don't think I've colored in this at all. It's a cute little book. Pretty God, I haven't colored in it, and I feel bad. So you want tea time, Kim? I put links down below where you can purchase things. The 3 books I showed in the stream, so you guys won't have to go crazy trying to find things. Okay, Tammy. You want it. You got it. I was like, what unicorn's book? So, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books left. 8 books left for giveaway, so we still have enough for another giveaway. Who is Sagittarius? I'm a Pisces, but I'm not a Sagittarius. I don't know what that is. I don't think I'm gonna show all the books for my shelf because I'm still sorting through them and going through them. Just so it's a matter of I'm in a little bit of a cleanup / purge season. So it's like, I'm trying to get things ready. I'm trying to move things out because I need to do it. So it's not exactly a foolproof plan. So, everything takes time to do. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for coming, and I've had a really good time. Bye, everybody, and take care of yourself. Tomorrow, oh, by the way, before we go, I do have a diamond painting video that's uploaded. Bye, everybody.